Welcome to the Onyeka Nwelue show. In the studio we have Anthony Chukwuebuka Felix Tkinzy.
Popularly known as
No, popularly known as
Tkinzy.
Well, how did you come up with the name Tkinzy?
From my name, Anthony, you just said Anthony, short form Tony, and
Where's Tkinzy
Tkinzy. They say it's a Romanian name, actually, that's what I read, and King's Power.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music?
Since when I was a kid, I would say I'm a child star. I've been doing music since I was
That sounds arrogant. Chester.
a child star. Okay, whatever. But that's it. I've been doing music since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I could remember 11 years old. I've been singing and I've been writing. Back in the days when we used to listen to Westlife. I remember using my 100 naira they gave me to eat to go buy a cassette listening to Westlife.
Really?
Yeah, I remember doing that. So I've been doing music for quite some time. Since I was a kid, yeah.
And then tell us more. What happened? How did you get to South Africa?
I was in 2011 when I just, I was doing all those songs back in Nigeria. I would record and put it online, all those hawk shares back in the days. So one day, I was just making the research and I saw Tkinzy, it's an African record company, looking for other artists from other part of Africa. So I just submitted my demo. The guy said to me, you know what, this sounds so cool. What deal do you have? Then I don't have a record deal. And I said, you know what, I don't have any deal, but if you guys can offer me one, why not? They said, okay, we can offer you a deal if you can bring yourself to South Africa.
Wow.
So my family heard about that. My uncle who stays here in South Africa is like, let me see what I can do for you. That was when I applied visa for me. I came here, and when I came here, I got my record.
How old are you now?
When I came here, I think I was 16. I came here very young. Yeah.
So what happened to education?
I was already done with secondary school then.
Okay, and then university?
I never went to university. I only went to a few months at Muson Center Music School.
And that's a music school.
Yeah, I never went to the university.
So what did you learn at Mason?
I was trying to learn how to music in general, but I never graduated actually. No,
so it's like one of those things they say people who don't finish what they start.
I never finished because then financially it was not there because that was the period my father just passed, who was my backbone in terms of financing my stuff then. So I didn't have anybody who would have helped me to actually complete the education. So coming to South Africa was...
How's it been in South Africa?
It's been wonderful actually. It's been great. God have really taken me to places that I've never imagined that I could be,
You've had a collaboration recently. What is the title of the song? Is the national anthem?
Indikokele.
Isn't that... What's the national anthem of South Africa? It's not.
It's not.
Okay, but how old is this song?
It's a what?
How old is this song?
The song is only about 3 weeks to a month now.
No, I mean the original song.
Oh, the original song was made in 2006 before I was even then,
Okay.
So the artist who made the song then,
Remix.
Jub. He came back was like, I want to remake the song, not even a remake.
Yeah.
He featured me on the song and some other great artists on the song.
How many artists were involved in this?
About 7.
7 artists. How's the reception been?
Been great. The song blew over like.
So you can't walk the streets of Johannesburg.
I work. People still know.
Recognize you?
Of course they do recognize.
How do you feel?
It feels great because at least my talent is being recognized. You feel me? People love what I do. There's like, oh no, guy, he sings real, so cool. So it's brought me to that limelight that everybody now want to know my previous works. Everybody's going to check me out to see, oh this guy can literally sing. I like his music. So they begin to, stream my music. My streaming level now went up.
You're excited?
Yeah, of course I should be. My talent is being recognized, so I shouldn't be excited.
Okay, so tell me, with the reception you have gotten for this song,
yes,
what plans do you have for your career as an artist?
My plan, okay. 2020 is almost over. 2021. I've been saying it. I'm going to be one of the biggest artists in Africa. Yes, I have plans. One of my biggest plans, one, is to drop my debut album, which is coming out in April 1st.
Okay.
And
what is it called?
The African Wildflower.
Okay.
And it's gonna be out 1st of April. After that, beautiful songs, beautiful music, trust you me, beautiful music. I've been recording this album since 2019 till now. So it's gonna be a beautiful project. After that, I'm touring. I'm gonna be doing African tour. I'm gonna be doing Europe tour to start with these two continents.
Okay.
That is it for now.
Who are the artists you're excited to work with?
On the album.
Yeah, well, no, I mean the artists that you want to work with anywhere in the world.
Oh, wow. Very good question. In Africa, my home country, Nigeria, I would love to work with Asha.
Why Asha?
She's talented.
Okay.
I love her music since I was a kid. I've always loved Asha. And I also want to work with, in Nigeria. Okay, that's it in Nigeria for now. Maybe if I come across any other one, maybe I'll think about it. But Asha...
Well, that's a little bit elitist. Only Asha.
For now.
How do you think others will feel?
No. I'm not disrespecting anybody. Yeah. I'm saying...
Yes.
If I come across them and they feel like they can relate to my kind of music,
okay,
why not?
What do you call your kind of music?
I'm an Afro-pop, Afro-soul, Nigerian pop artist. Interesting, eh? Yeah, my music is quite different.
Do you play an instrument?
I do.
Which ones?
I play a bit of keyboard for production, but I'm trying to learn how to play saxophone. A lot of artists are inspiring me on that.
Which ones?
I have people like what's his name? The American artist they call Masejo. He inspires me a lot to play saxophone, and also Shehu Kuti.
Yeah.
Shehu kills it with sax. I also want to learn to play. Yeah, sorry.
So why are you not interested in doing collaboration with Shehu?
I'm very much. I'm about to say that.
You only said Asha.
Yeah. I just remember Shehu. Shehu is not. If you don't really, you can't really categorize Shehu to be a fully Nigerian artist. If you understand what I mean.
But then Asha then is in the same category.
That's what I'm saying. Both of Shehu and Asher is still where the kind of market, where the market is. So that's what I'm talking about. I would say my kind of music is it's not much of Nigerian kind of thing, you know.
What I think is that the Nigerian audience are not interested in artists who play live.
That is what distinguishes me from being just an artist. That is, I've read some things about music that people always say I'm an artist. I think I would prefer to use the word I'm a musician.
Okay.
Because I believe more in live performances.
Yeah, because I also discussed that on the other episode of this show about musicians who can't play instruments, calling themselves musicians.
No, you're not a musician. You're just an artist.
That's exactly what I said.
A musician is somebody who plays instrument and perform live. Yeah. I've heard a lot of things who say that Nigerian artists want to mime. They want to sing while the song is, God bless you. We don't do that much in South Africa. We perform live. We play live. You see, recently we just did a show. Yes. We played a gig whereby it was live performance. Anything you hear is what you get.
Great.
It's not about DJ play me the song. You see them jumping on the stage now. Come on.
Isn't there a South African musician that said, "Thank you, Mr. DJ, for playing my song"?
You see what I'm talking about. It's not. It's also performance.
Okay.
It's totally different.
On a serious note, what do you feel alienated like a stranger? No, what is that?
Yeah.
Okay, do you feel like a stranger in South Africa?
No, I don't feel like a stranger in South Africa.
Okay.
When I came into South Africa, I heard a lot of side talks. People tell me, how do you think, some Nigerian artists who are here, they'll be like, how do you think you're making in South Africa? We that have been here for years as an artist, we have not made it, and you think you, a small boy, will come and make it. I said, listen, my spirit, my belief is totally different from yours. I've never agreed to succumb to whatever they say to me, you feel me? I said to them, my chi is totally different from your chi. You feel me? What I believe, if you don't believe that, you feel me? So, I'm proud to say that one of the Nigerian artists who have actually made it in South African music industry, recognized. Yes,
Right.
I've been on collaboration since. I remember when I was 18 years old, 18 to 19. I did a collaboration with Ntando Bangani. That was in 2013. One of the biggest songs in South Africa called "That's the Way." You could check it out. Produced by legendary late Dr. Malinga. The song was one of the biggest song, top South African top 100, let's call it here. The song was big and it did well. That was in 2013. That was that time there was not much of social media. Then after that, that was the song that brought me to be signed to Gallo Records.
Okay.
I'm the first Nigerian artist to have a 360 deal with a South African record company.
We're going to go on break now. When we come back, I want to talk about Gallo Records.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Onyeka Nwelue show. I was having fun with Tkinzy.
Yeah.
It's personal conversation because I've known him and I'm also his manager. So it's a personal conversation we're having. And before we signed contract to work together, you had worked with Gallo Records.
Yes.
Could you tell us about how you came on board with them and how it started?
Okay. I signed with Gallo in 2014. After I did a collaboration with Ntando, Gallo heard a song, so they trying to dig out who is this kid. You know, we love his music because we are South African record company and we are trying to spread our wings through the African continent. Okay. So they approached my manager. Then said, "Yeah, Tkinzy is signed under Sokendi as they're gonna be licensing my music, not a record deal."
Yes.
So Gallo met with them, had a meeting with them. They annul the contract whereby they say, "Okay, listen, we want this guy fully, give us everything." So that was how Gallo, I don't know, Gallo probably paid them off. They reached an agreement, they took me, you know. So, sorry to say, it didn't go as planned because the dream that I had, they didn't have it yet. I recorded a full studio album for them that they never released.
How many songs?
15 track songs.
Whoa.
They never released it. I don't know their reason. Then I felt like they wasted my time. So we reached an agreement. We broke up. So, yeah, we broke up. Everybody went their separate ways. That was in 2016, 2017 period. Then that was when I went back to take my time to understand my craft. And then, remember, I took about 2 to 3 years break from music. You are one of those people. You are actually the person who brought me back to music. Because I came to a point I feel like I don't. Yeah, you did. You told me when you met me then, you said, "Why do I stop doing music?" I dodged the question many times. Then you kept on persuading me.
You said your leg was paining.
Exactly. I was telling you many things then because I didn't want to come back to music. Yes. Okay. Then you pushed me. You keep on pushing me. One day I succumbed to it and I
sounds so wrong.
I got back to music, you know.
But are you happy?
Very happy. I always tell you that.
So shouldn't you give me an award for that?
That's what I'm about to say. I said I'm gonna be indebted to you for making me to actually.
Anytime you win an award,
one of my big top award, like Grammy award, like I always want. I want a Grammy award. I always tell you.
And then you say this is dedicated to Onyeka Nwelue.
Exactly, for bringing me back to doing this thing.
Keep to your word. At least this is
a live show.
Proof.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you have a new album to be out April 1st.
April 1st. Yeah.
Do you have names of artists featured on this album?
Yeah, I have few already.
And you will tell us.
Yes.
Okay.
On the album I have MT. On the album I have wait, let me remember. There's a lot of songs. I'm gonna be working with the late legendary Lucky Dube's daughter, Nkuli Dube. She's on the album. I'm working with Nati. A South African artist called Nati.
I know Nati.
Exactly. Yeah. We're still recording, which means many artists are gonna come on board.
Okay.
Yeah, even last night, remember we discussed something recently talking about francophonist artists.
Yes.
French artists.
Onyeka.
Exactly. We have one who's gonna be on the album. I don't know the yet. I don't know the name yet, but I know that I'm gonna get a francophonist, a French-speaking artist on the album. So far, it's been looking great. Many great artists will be on the album. Trust me.
And no Nigerian artists?
We're back at it again. We have a song that we just recorded. On that song, I just want the Kuti family.
All of them.
Anybody?
I like that. I like that. No, but you can also have all of them.
The Kuti family. I told you about it.
Have all of them.
The song has been recorded already.
Even if they played just the sax.
Exactly. I want the Kuti family in the album.
Right.
So you see me, I'm not just. I always tell people, I will appreciate you, refer me as an African artist. I'm not just a Nigerian artist. Nigeria is my motherland, where I was born, but I'm not.
But there is a hashtag going on saying Nigerians must go.
In South Africa.
Are you not going? Yeah.
I'm an African before I
No, are you not
Listen,
going?
I'm going to answer the question.
Okay.
I'm an African before I become a Nigerian.
Really?
Yes, I'm an African man. So you're telling me to leave my fatherland? How?
South Africa is your fatherland.
It's my fatherland. So why are you telling me? Africa, South, West, North, East, all Africa. Who put the border there? So why should I go home?
This kind of stuff you're saying will piss off Home Affairs.
No.
This guy doesn't want to go.
This is my fatherland. I'm not going anywhere. I've been here.
But I like the spirit of you saying this is your land.
It's my part of my country.
I wish other Nigerians would say the same to South Africa.
This is my country. They know it. Even when I dropped the song with Jub Jub that's everywhere, they were telling me. Some of them were writing me.
Yeah, I read one place somebody said give him a passport.
Give him citizenship. Yeah, they were saying it, tweeting it, give me citizenship. Like, because I've been here for years. I'm part of South Africa, actually.
But do people really understand that some of us don't want to go?
It's not about don't want to go. I always don't. It's all about, it's my adopted country. So why should I leave my adopted country? I don't want to go.
So you're not going?
They know. No. The only thing I don't have yet is my South African passport. I have a valid papers here to keep me in the country as long as I want to stay. Until they give me my citizenship, where am I going to?
I haven't laughed this hard. Okay, I understand your sentiments that you don't want to go. But there is also the misconception, or I wouldn't call it misconception. There is this conversation happening everywhere. You see, these Nigerians are bad people. They are drugging our people. They are trafficking our women. What is your take
on that? Let me tell you something. I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm going to speak the fact. In every country, there are bad people. Even in South Africa, there are bad South Africans. Even in America, there are bad Americans.
Yeah.
You cannot generalize that every Nigerians are bad. Neither can you generalize that every South Africans are bad. There are South Africans who engage in gender-based violence, killing their women. I mean, our young women are being murdered on a daily by South African brothers. Are you going to say that every South Africans are engaging in gender-based violence? No. You feel what I'm saying? You cannot say that every Nigerians are drug dealers. You cannot say that. You understand what I'm saying? Even when it comes to ratio, percentage, if we have 10% of Nigerians living in South Africa, you can't say 5 are drug dealers. It's not possible. You can just say maybe 1 or 2% of 10% are drug dealers. You get what I'm saying? I'm Nigerian, a musician, known musician. You are a professor. Are you a drug dealer? Of course not. So, South Africans.
Yeah, but I don't even defend Nigerians. I don't defend myself either. I just personally think that sometimes when people say these things, they say it to make you shut up and make you feel inferior and oppressed. Because, like I told you, all the times I've been duped. I've been duped by not Nigerians, Zimbabweans, South Africans, foreigners, right? So But like a conversation I had, I said Nigerians are just loud people. Because we're not worse than the Lebanese or the Chinese or any other nationality. The Chinese will be the Chinatown and stay within themselves and do what they want to do. But the Nigerians will go to the clubs and pop champagne so that people will know that they have made money.
Naturally, we are loud people, especially those who are raised in Nigeria and they came here at a very later age. Like myself, I came here when I was still a teen. So I grew up in South Africa. My thinking, the way I behave, you cannot see me being loud. I'm kind of reserved person, a bit of introvert. You feel me? So you cannot say
You don't go to the clubs?
I barely do. Maybe in a year, one time. Even being an artist, I barely do. Because of my kind of music, I can't even get a show much in the club because I don't play live band in the club.
Yes, I totally.
You understand what I'm saying? My thing is most of my gigs are mostly live concerts. So you see, club is not my thing. So Nigerians are naturally loud. Like you say, they are Chinese Lebanon. I did worse, but because of they keep their mouth shut, nobody knows about it. So that is it.
So April 1st, we're expecting your album.
Perfect.
And the world is going to go crazy.
Oh.
And you're going to win the Grammy.
I'm winning a Grammy. At least, first of all, nomination. You know, I believe in speaking into the universe. Everything that I've spoken, I've come to pass. I told you, remember, if you can remember, you even corrected me on that tweet. I made a mistake on my English. I'm not an Englishman. I said, I'm going to be one of the greatest artists. That was 3 months. Yeah, that was 3 to 4 months ago, right? Then I started dropping my music and the video. My other video, you directed it. Then before I even have one of the biggest country, there was a time Ndiko Kele was a #1 song in the world. The whole world played it.
Wow.
My social media went from everybody, my streaming, we're going, everybody, who is this guy? How come we've not heard about you? Someone will say, I know him. He's been doing his music for a while. Now what I'm saying is, that was before I made that tweet. I said, I'm going, mark my word, I'm going to be the #1 artist in Africa. I don't just say things because I want to say them.
You don't think people will get jealous by you saying
No, it's not about jealousy. It's all about me.
No, I mean them feeling jealous, but there are things you will say about yourself and people will feel jealous.
Who cares? Who cares? I make good music.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you.
This is the end of the Onyeka Nwelue show. I've had a good time with Tkinzy. Keep reading.